The internet's craziest theories. The Anthony Joshua car crash. Heavyweight boxing champion Anthony Joshua was involved in one of the goriest car crashes the internet has ever seen, where two of his close friends and trainers tragically passed away. But the timing of this crash was just a little strange. It happened just 10 days after his victory over Jake Paul, and he won the largest payday he'd ever seen. As always, the internet exploded with theories. A YouTuber by the name of Black Balloon has some interesting theories.
But they're basically telling you this was his most famous moment on the biggest stage, basically, for him. Because now that he fought Jake Paul, this is like mainstream, unless you're into boxing and so on. A lot of people know who he is now that's not like regular boxing fans. Now you're going to know even more because two people were just sacrificed for this fight. Look at the number they chose. I mean, we know what's up, but look at how, Look at how deliberate this is. They made sure to say in a Netflix bout watched by about 33 million people.
So what he is saying is that the boxer Anthony Joshua has ascended to the upper levels of the sport of boxing, which he believes is run by certain organizations that require human sacrifice. From this $90 million payday he received from this fight, he needed to make a sacrifice. He does not believe the timing of this accident was a coincidence, and the numbers associated with this event show a connection to a blood contract.
To the driver, he is the one who asked Anthony Joshua to move seats. Not only is the man being scapegoated for the entire incident, he is taking the responsibility for the seat change and by consequence saving Anthony's life, but also taking the life of the other man. But does it really make sense that the driver couldn't see the side mirror because Anthony was too large? A Lexus SUV is quite a roomy vehicle. Could it be that the driver, a local Nigerian man who has been employed by Anthony for over 3 years and likely has had his life changed because of this service, feels indebted to his rich benefactor and would do anything he asks?
The pieces of evidence on their own are not convincing, but if you combine the small details of this crash, then it paints a pretty disturbing picture. The driver asked Anthony Joshua to move seats prior to the car crash, and then claimed his brakes failed. Combine that with Anthony Joshua's odd response when asked about the accident. All these minor details just may point to a larger, more disturbing trend.
Survived that car crash. And that's what made this seem like some Final Destination type shit. It seems like he cheated death. Somebody put a hit on him for allegedly winning that goddamn Jake Paul fight. And the driver executed the crash, but failed at unaliving the intended target. And that probably put AJ in a paranoia situation where he paranoid because he don't know what they gonna try on him next. So he retired.
This YouTuber does not believe in coincidences. He believes that as a result of his win over Jake Paul, someone plotted revenge because Anthony Joshua did pretty much ruin Jake Paul's career. Once you have a broken jaw with a metal plate, you can never fight again without risk of re-injury. And this could potentially cost Jake Paul and his team hundreds of millions of dollars. And people are willing to kill for that type of money. And once you get into the upper echelons of any sport, people will do the unimaginable just to maintain prominence.